What's going on, guys? This is boy Rax here and welcome back to Rax Collects, and today we're gonna be counting down the top 5 best Sword and Shield booster boxes to buy in 2025. Let's get started. And before we begin, we have to say our honorable mentions, which are Silver Tempest and Astral Radiance. Unfortunately, Astral Radiance and Silver Tempest did not make the list because of the sheer firepower that the top 5 have. Silver Tempest is that one set that's kind of trailing behind every other set because it was the latest one in the Sword and Shield block. It was the last one to get printed, and it was also the very last one to sell out in the Pokemon Center. And thanks to that, the Lugia V has exploded in price after it sold out in the Pokemon Center. So I think Silver Tempest is still a really good buy at $230. Without further ado, let's begin at number 5 with Brilliant Stars. Brilliant Stars is a really good set. Honestly, it doesn't have that big chase set like Silver Tempest, Lost Origin, Evolving Skies, but it does have a really deep trainer gallery like the Umbreon, the other Umbreon, the Sylveon, and the Arceus, and even the Mimikyus. It has really good cards, really deep set. However, it doesn't have that huge chase set, even like Silver Tempest. I honestly think, in my opinion, that Silver Tempest is a better booster box. However, Silver Tempest lacks that lower range cards that you can just, feel good about if you pull anyways. If we take a look at the Silver Tempest set, it pretty much has the Lugia, the Rayquaza, and the Blazikens. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is sub $20. So there's not really that, oh, okay, I feel good if I pull this set. It's like go big or go home set. However, with Brilliant Stars, you have a lot of cards above that $40 range. Sure, it lacks that huge chase card, but Charizard is still a good card, and Charizard cards still do well over time, so that's a good thing. And for a booster box under $300, I think Brilliant Stars is a really good buy. And at number 4, we have Chilling Reign. Chilling Reign was really an underrated set. A lot of people thought that Chilling Reign wasn't really that good of a set compared to the other sets. However, if you take a look at it now, we have a lot of cards above that $50 range. We have the Rapidash, the Zapdos, the Zeraora, the Articuno, the Calyrex, the Snorlax, the Galeon Moltres, and also that big chase card, the Blaziken VMAX. Blaziken VMAX hasn't really popped off like all the other alt arts in all the other sets, but still, this is a really good card to chase. It's a very deep set, and it has a lot of cards even above that $10 range. Since Chilling Reign is so deep of a set, it justifies the price tag of $323. So Chilling Reign is a really good buy. At number 3, we got the Lost Origin. Lost Origin is one of my favorite sets. I believe a lot in Lost Origin. I even bought more Lost Origin than I did for the other sets, except for number 1, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Lost Origin has the no introduction needed, the Giratina. Giratina is insane. Giratina is like that one generational card that's just so beautiful that it's so instantly recognizable. You know where it's from, you know who made it. But Lost Origin is not just a one and done set. It also has a couple cards above that $50 mark as the Pikachu V, the Pikachu VMAX, and also the Aerodactyl. It has a pretty good trainer gallery. It has that little Gengar, it has the Pikachu. But it's not as deep of a set as Chilling Reign, to be honest. But that Giratina V and that Aerodactyl V really carry the set. And just those two cards, it justifies the $340 price tag that a booster box has. I still think it's a really good buy, and a lot of people are going to be crying they didn't grab it when it was at $340. At number 2, we have Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike is an amazing set. Not to mention that the booster box itself looks very pretty, because it's all pink and purple, so it looks really good on a shelf. But the set itself is really strong with the Gengar VMAX, the Espeon VMAX, and even the Mew VMAX. All of them are really expensive and very nice chase cards. Even the lower end ones with the Genesect V, the Inteleon VMAX, and the VMAX Secret, and also that Celebi V. It's insane. That Gengar VMAX in the set, the top chase card, has surpassed the Giratina V and also the Rayquaza VMAX. And it's not just Gengar. That Espeon VMAX, it's an evolution. It's a beautiful evolution. It's going for a whopping $317. So I think for a booster box under $450, it's still a really good buy. And at number 1, the best booster box to have ever come out in the Sword and Shield block is Rebel Clash. We all love Rebel Clash. I'm joking. It's obviously Evolving Skies. Everyone knows it's Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies has so many cards above that $50 mark, and has so many cards above that $100 mark that it's just insane. It has 12 cards above that $100 mark. Leafeon, Sylveon, Glaceon, Espeon, Rayquaza, Dragonite, Umbreon, Glaceon again, Leafeon again, Sylveon again, Rayquaza, VMAX Alternative Art, and Umbreon VMAX, the king of Sword and Shield. Not to mention the sheer amount of cards that are above $10. Evolving Skies is just that one generational set that Pokemon comes out with, and it's the best set to ever release. Even after all the reprints and even after all the supply that it has, it still deserves that $1,350 mark. I know it's a lot of money, but if you want one box that will perform really good no matter what, you know, it's the most memorable box ever, you should at least have one of these in your collection. If you could get this box cheaper in person, I would 100% recommend it. As we mentioned before, the top chase card in Evolving Skies is the Umbreon VMAX, that the cheapest one you can buy right now in TCG Player is $1,650, where one sold today for $1,400. However, earlier today, one sold for $2,200, so that's a little bit weird. But you can safely find it around for $1,600, $1,700. On eBay, the PSA 10 of this card is selling for well above $2,400, and also one sold today, February 12th, for a bid on $3,084. And today, a Black Label Umbreon VMAX sold, best offer accepted, around $18,000. So it's that's still way above 5 digits, but that is insane. So yeah, guys, that is my top 5 best Sword and Shield booster boxes to buy right now in 2025. I do see a lot of these Sword and Shield booster boxes to go crazy by the end of the year, and even next year with the 30th anniversary. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been enjoying a lot of the support you guys have been giving. And make sure to follow my Instagram too, so you can actually see my collection and all the things I've been picking up recently. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.